Hey, it's Cal here, and I just kind of wanted to do a short video of doing my best to explain who I am. You know, I'm a heart-centered person. I'm a heart-centered man, right? I'm a heart-centered guy, right? And it's not just about being heart-centered though. And a lot of people, it seems like a lot of people confuse a lot of things with heart-centered, and a lot of times it's like they're in their brain about it. And uh, the heart is about being really real. The heart is like the earth, right? It's about the terrestrial world. It's about, and it's emotional. A lot of water energy comes from the heart. The heart like pumps the blood, but also there's an energetic connection with the heart as well, where you know whether your spinal cord goes up or goes down, as they both meet at the heart. And there's like a certain plexus where from the spinal cord nerves come and go through the heart's contained by a sac, and it's actually like a hummingbird nest, believe it or not. And the nerves connect to the heart from the spine, and they meet in the middle there. And so there's a place that is a balance between, you could think of the nerves as like the masculine energy and like the fire energy, even though they're all interrelated and have a balance of it. But really, truly, the heart is a non-polarized organ, and it's really unique. People talk about the trifold flame of the heart, and it's actually related to three electrolytes: potassium, magnesium, and sodium. And by the function of what keeps the heart beating is it's like it's trying to die, and the reason that it tries to die is the sole reason that it stays alive. It's like it goes to non-polarity, polarity. It's like non-electromagnetic field, electromagnetic field, and by doing that, it continually keeps that electromagnetic field by trying to go to nothing. Is really why the heart beats, is because it's trying to seek out nothing. So, there's really kind of a space where there is nothing, but it's stillness. It's still there, and everything is still there, because it's like the infinite potential to vibrate the purest form of love, which is emptiness. And so, that's what being heart-centered is. It's about falling out of the ego, out of the brain, out of the complexities, and falling in bringing yourself into the realization, bringing yourself into that stillness, into that emptiness, and having the realization that you're the witness, that you're, you could say that you could call yourself God, right? You're the witness. You're the, okay, it's that stillness, that space is within the spaces of the spaces, right? You think like, what's between everything? Like nothing, right? That's the stillness, like, right? Even when things are touching, it's like there's still nothing between those, right? So it's like that's God. That's like the ultimate purest form of love, is this nothing throughout all life, right? And that nothing is contained within us as well, right? And every part of us is like, has this still nothing between it. But there's a place, once our unique vibration, which a unique vibration at the source of it, where it's not vibrating, it's still there, and it's still vibration. So our uniqueness stays, and then our vibration, our soul changes and matures and evolves over time. And so it's like, by getting to that place and bringing our vibration back there, and then re-vibrating that from that heart-centered place, and it's like a Klein bottle too. It's like, I don't know if you know what a Klein bottle is. It's like, and it's like, whoa, like time to come down on the right side, and like full integration into the gut and the lower chakras. Is like, The journey that I'm really on, and I experience this through the people around me. So it's like really the journey that other people are on, that is how I experience it. It's like people are getting the full integration into their lower chakras of the cosmic mind, of the 12th chakra, into the soul star chakra, into the earth star chakra, and fully aligning and grounding, that upper pyramid the of that part of the light body into the lower one. And then there's like so many different geometric things. You never want to get attached to just like one idea. I know a lot of people get attached to like, the Merkaba. That's a light body. It's like that is one part of the light body. There's actually like a fifth dimensional Merkaba that is like different. And the thing is like, the real, like I've heard people say that, okay, there's actually the top Merkaba spins to the right, and then another one spins to the left, and then vice versa on the bottom, and then there's a third Merkaba that's a reference point that's still, right? That's a reference point for this reality in the universe. And then there's even a farther, like, there's this 12-pointed star. The Merkaba is a 6-pointed star. There's this 12-pointed star. That is intense. When you activate and open up that, it acts like a portal too. And usually you have to do it with other people. It takes a lot of energy, but when you do it, it's just like a lot of healing happens. It's really high vibe, and I think that's the 12th chakra, to be honest. That's the 12th dimension is what it is. Our chakras are dimensions. They're like lenses to view reality, and it's about them harmoniously working together to bring this into one harmonious dimension. So it's not about, oh, I'm going to go to the 5th dimension, I'm going to go to the 4th dimension. No, the 4th dimension is the heart, and then there's a high heart, and then like the 5th dimension's like the throat chakra, and 6th. To me, it's about bringing in your 6th chakra down here and aligning harmoniously with your heart between the 12 dimensions of the human experience. And then people can even bring it up to 144, and which relates to the tree of life. And I really think we're going to start getting new chakras as we evolve past this. We need to just really fully activate and align and integrate the cosmic mind into this human experience. So, yeah. Just wanted to share with you really who I am, and I'm trying to put it together. I'm a Heyoka empath, so I was probably more than likely a Heyoka medicine man in a past life. I really feel like connected to Lakota. I grew up in Nebraska, had a lot of Lakotan friends. I even grew up with a friend that was Cree, which is like the Great Lakes area, and I love the Great Lakes. I spent time in Sedona, Arizona, really connected to Yavapai and Havasupai. Also, I have a strong connection to Tibet, and like I understand Sulung and Tibetan tantras, just like I don't know how I started doing this. I just did it because I felt I just knew, and maybe it was given to me. Maybe it wasn't really something I gained in a past life. Maybe it was a gift given to me, from being a Heyoka my whole life. It is difficult. Heyoka is the sacred clown. The Heyoka does not fit in anywhere, and I love not fitting in anywhere, right? I love, someone, it doesn't matter if it's a spiritual community, it doesn't matter if it's the Trump supporter, right? I'm going to say the complete opposite, that is realistic as well, that just triggers the person, right? To heal them and to wake them up out of their bogus bullshit, right? So let's go around the rodeo. This is a 3-ring circus sideshow, and I'm your rodeo clown, right? I'm going to poke holes in you all over the place, and you're going to radiate divine light out of all those holes, right? I'm going to teach you Dharma. I'm going to flip your cup right side up, pour clean water into it, push out all the dirt and sand, and then I'm going to poke a bunch of holes in it to balance out that pour and that release of becoming an overflowing fountain of youth. And you're going to have a holy cup when I'm done with you, right? That is like my role that I play in. I'm ready for that to shift into something else, to kind of control this empath and this Heyoka. I think that's when it comes to full integration into the gut. And there's so many different paths to this that create a unique person or maturing soul into higher consciousness. And so that's what's happening on Earth. And I'm a leader of this. And I'm a teacher too. I'm not like your typical teacher though, but I do a lot of sound healing and you know, I can connect with people. It doesn't matter where anyone's at, because I do it from the heart. I can connect with people anywhere in the universe, right? Because and instantaneously, it happens in zero time. So yeah, I really like doing this video for me, and I hope this helps create a harmonious, more understanding if I'm interacting with you, so that you know who I am, right? And so, you know, I have a lot of people that try to like impose their spiritual teachings and try to think that they need to teach me something. And it's like that is actually oftentimes that person projecting their shadow and me just like breaking it apart. Like, whoa, don't do that to me. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Like, so it's annoying to me by this point. Cut out the bullshit, right? I'm tired of those experiences. I'm ready to move on into something new. And so, yeah, Cal Forever here. Thanks for being here. Paint a perfect picture. You got a blank canvas, paint a picture on it.